That's going to be Duncan McLeod who has it for the Golden Grizzlies. Shoot up into the neutral zone. And now it'll be called for icing on Central Michigan.
I don't really know about that icing call, Noah, because it looked like
yeah, there looked like there was a Golden Grizzly in the vicinity that could have gotten the puck.
Yeah, it looks like Matt Faniff was going to be there in time to get that puck, but the ref saw it otherwise.
All right, well, in any case, it's still going to be in Oakland's defensive zone now for the faceoff. Looks like for Central Michigan, it'll be Jay Naidu who will be doing it. Meanwhile, for the Golden Grizzlies, it will be Matt Fanoff. While that faceoff is won by Central Michigan. And a nice play right there. That was Dominic Ruiz with the poke check.
Yeah, really good job there by Ruiz to get that puck across the blue line and allow the Golden Grizzlies to get off a change. They were tired after that icing.
Cloud fights for it in the behind the net with another Chippewa. Now Central Michigan has it. That is Owen Campbell with the puck, who then bounces it over to Brendan Clements. And now it is intercepted by the Golden Grizzlies. Now it's Austin Furtick who has it. Tommy Davis now gets possession of it behind the net. And it is stolen by a Chippewa. But now it's back over. Davis has it. Gives it to Thomas Monty. Now there's a little scrum going on. Oakland has it again. That's Furtick. Gives it to Reese Williams. Tries for a shot, but is blocked by Andrew Porzondek of the Chippewas. He'll be a face-off on the right corner of the rink.
Yeah, really good stick there by Porzon to cause that shot by Williams to go high and out of the rink.
Yep, 11:41 to go, and the first period is still scoreless. Very competitive, even though there hasn't been any scoring whatsoever.
Yeah, a lot of shots, no penalties either. Been a clean game so far. Good game of puck.
All right, Oakland wins the faceoff. Monty has it. Goes for a shot on the left corner, and it's off the mark. Reese Williams has it, who gives it to Austin Furtick. And then gives it back to Williams, fighting for it with a Chippewa. Now it's number 10. Gets a shot into the save right there. Meanwhile, Lucas Hutton of the Chippewas just pushes the Gold Grizzly into his own goalie.
Yeah, and the Chippewas wanted a penalty there, but there's not a penalty when you shove the other player into your own goalie.
Okay. Well, there's a hip check there from Schultz on the number 10 for the Golden Grizzlies. Central Michigan has it now. Number 13, Jace Johnson has it.
Chippewas had it on mid rush there, but unable to capitalize.
Hutton gives it to Hutton tries to shoot it, and it is a glove save by Tate Pottinger.
And a minor disturbance out front.
Looks like Tommy Davis is trying to scrap with Hutton of the Chippewas right there.
Hutton looked like Tommy Davis wanted no part of it, though.
Tensions, tempers are flaring a little bit. So far, there hasn't been a single actual fight so far, but it's getting to that point, though.
Yeah, there's been a lot of disagreements thus far.
Meanwhile, there's a timeout called. And there will be a penalty, actually. It'll be on Central Michigan. What was it going to be, though? Who was it? Oh, it is. It's Lucas Hutton in the box for 2 minutes. So Oakland will be on their first power play, brought to you by the Joe Mo Show, Mondays at noon.
Yeah, Hutton probably got 2 minutes there for roughing, would be my guess.
All right, Oakland is 25% on the power play so far this season, as they have it in their offensive zone. Tommy Davis has it. Flips it over to number 10. Tries to come up with an opportunity, but he's got Clements on him. Meanwhile, now Central Michigan dumps it away to kill off some of the power play.
Yeah, Oakland unable to get that puck out from the yellow. Got to get that towards center right.
Right. Behind the net, looking for a lane, gives it to number 10, but then flips it over to that was Gibbs who gave it to Davis, but he got a shot off of it, but it was a blocker save right there by Lauren Jones.
Yeah, much better possession on the power play for the Golden Grizzlies. They got what they wanted there. They found a look from the point, just unable to get it through. And blocked out in front. And then Central Michigan just dumped it right back in here.
Less than a minute in the power play for Oakland. 9:48 left in the first period as they have it in their defensive zone.
Yeah, the Golden Grizzlies on the power play this year, 24.76%, so they've been effective.
Oh, and there's an opportunity right there by Dominic Ruiz. Fortunately, it was just off the mark. Meanwhile, Matt Fanoff has it. Gives it to Reese Williams. Shoots it, hits the back of the boards. Back with his Jack Abo, who gives it to Evan Chippa, who gives it back to Abo with a shot and a save by Jones. Oakland still has possession with 18 seconds left on the power play. That is Jake Abba who has it.
Really nice move there by Abo.
And
Looking for the tip out in front.
the tip attempt there by Dominic Ruiz doesn't look like didn't find its way back there. Meanwhile, Lauren Jones stops it.
Yeah,
9:04 left in the first. 6 seconds on the power play for the Golden Grizzlies.
really good shot there from the point. I don't think Jones ever really saw that. It just kind of stuck on him. But really nice shot there from the point.
Face off on the left side of Jones. That will be the 40 will take it in for the Golden Grizzlies. Meanwhile, number 11, Kyle Robertson, was for the Chippewas as they kill off the last seconds of this power play. Oakland has it now in the offensive zone. It's number 40. Goes for a shot and a save. Meanwhile, Oakland still has it. Brody Plant has it right now for the Golden Grizzlies, and it is intercepted by Clements of the Chippewas, who then gets it back to the Golden Grizzlies. And a nice hit right there, right on the Owen Storbeck of the Golden Grizzlies. Central Michigan has it now.
2-on-1. They got the advantage here. Oh, and a nice poke check.
Nice job there by Storbeck with the poke check. That could have been dangerous for the Golden Grizzlies. Meanwhile, in the neutral zone with it is Oakland. Brody Plant has it, who gives it back to Owen Storbeck, who then gives it to Ryan Kachi. And he flips it over to the offensive zone. Alexander Sharp is racing for it, but Central Michigan now has it. Number 12, looking for a lane. Tries and gets it to Owen Campbell, but it looks like it's going to be not an icing. Okay, McLeod has it for the Golden Grizzlies, who then flips it over to number 10, gives it back to McLeod. Tommy Davis has it on the blue line. Tries to get a pass over, but is stopped by the Chippewas. Meanwhile, number 10 has it back for the Golden Grizzlies in the defensive end. Banks it off the board. Looks like it was trying to get to McLeod. Tries to get it to Davis, but miscommunication right there. Back in Central Michigan's hands as it goes out of play into Oakland's bench.
Yeah, some really good pressure there by the Chippewas. They were in Oakland zone quite a bit, but Oakland able to play some good defense and keep them out.
7:30 left in the first period is still scoreless, as Oakland will be taking a face-off in their offensive zone on the left side of Lauren Jones.
Oakland's had their way with the point shots, though, so keep an eye out for that and see if Oakland can get one of these point shots to go.
Central Michigan wins the face-off. Jace Jackson gets it for the Chippewas. Scuffle right over there. Still Central Michigan puck, as it is frozen now by Pottinger.
Yeah, nice save there by Pottinger. Saw it the whole way. Those little ones can sometimes catch you off guard if you're not looking, but he was able to see it the whole way.
Luckily, didn't make an awkward bounce up or below his glove. That would have been disastrous for Oakland. Right, face-off is going to be on the left side of Pottinger, as is won by the Golden Grizzlies. Brody Plant has it now. Gives it to Austin Furchick, who then tries to pass it back behind the net, and it's now Reese Williams who has the puck. Tommy Davis gets a stick on it, and as the puck moseys over to Central Michigan's offensive zone.
Golden Grizzlies got one to get one through the net.
Central Michigan has the puck now. Sam Kamara with it, who gives it to Braden Keeld. Now Oakland has it now. Reese Williams with the puck in the offensive zone, looking for a lane, and it's just off the right side of the rink. Tommy Davis tries to get it in and gets hit by Keeld. Kamara has it now for the Chippewas. Enough flicks it. Another scuffle over there on the left corner of Jones. Oakland has it now. They went off of Tommy Davis.
Oakland had a chance to get it out there in the slot, but no one was home.
Behind the net is Matt Fanuff, who gives it to Thomas Monty, who gets a shot from the blue line and is a save by Lauren Jones.
Really nice kick save there by Jones.
Meanwhile, Tommy Davis has it on the left of Jones. Flips it behind the net to Fanuff. And a big hit right there by Julian Johnson onto Matt Fanuff. It looked like it was a cross-check almost.
Yeah, it definitely is. So he'll serve 2 minutes for that one, definitely.
Yep. So we'll be on our second Jomo power play for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Let's hope that they will capitalize on this and get their first goal on their second power play. Got 5:58 left in the first period. Is still scoreless between Oakland and Central Michigan.
Yeah. 0 for 1 so far, but you hope they can capitalize. Just under 6 left here in the first. But
Oakland wins the face-off.
Yep.
Brandon Danu has it on the blue line. Robertson tries to dump it up, but it hits the back, hits the glass.
Oakland got to get out to the point here and get set. Here we go.
Apple has it, gives it to Danu. He gives it to number 10. Looking for a lane.
Danu tied for leading goals on the team, so he's a threat here.
Oakland's defensive end. We got 90 seconds left in the power play. Kachi has it. Tries to give it to Tommy Davis, but it hits his skate. But now Kachi has it again. Now Tommy Davis has it. The 3 Chippewas on him. Makes one of them miss, but unfortunately it does not go into net. Oakland still has it now in the neutral zone. 10 gives it to, or he still has it, gives it to Kochi. Tries to go for a shot.
Oh,
Enough. Flicks it over to Kochi. It's a shot and saved by Jones. Number 10 has it now. Abbo has it behind the net. Going left. Now he's going right. Now giving it to number 10. There's a shot and he scores! Brandon Daniel with his 17th and a power play job right there.
yeah, really nice by Daniel. Came down through the slot, able to just chop that one in as the pass went out into the center of the slot, and Daniel right there to send it home to take the team lead in goals on the year at 17, like you said.
Phenomenal job right there by Oakland's offense to capitalize on that second power play. Let's see if they can keep the momentum up in the next 4 minutes for this first period.
That's a Joe Mo Show power play goal.
That is beautiful. Meanwhile, in center ice, we'll be waiting the face-off. Brody Plant will be getting it for the Golden Grizzlies, while Jake Naidoo for the Central Michigan Chippewas. That is won by Central Michigan. Porzondik flicks over to the Oakland's defensive end.
And that'll definitely increase the Golden Grizzlies power play percentage from 24.76 on the year,
Might be around 26 to 27%.
which is a stellar power play percentage, all things considered.
All right, as there's an icing for the Chippewas. Face-off will be in Oakland's defensive end.
Yeah, that's a huge goal with just under 5 minutes left here in the period. You get a late one that can really spark you to keep you going.
That's right. All right, face-off will be on Pottage's side. Brody Plant will be taking it for the Golden Grizzlies, while Naidoo of the Chippewas will be doing the face-off. It is won by Central Michigan once again. Meanwhile, in the back of the net, Reese Williams. He then loses it, gives it. Owen Campbell has it now for the Chippewas, who gives it to Spencer Messina, which is a save made by Pottinger.
Really nice stick save there by Pottinger.
Rosonic with a shot and a nice save by Pottinger again. Central Michigan has it behind the net. Now Oakland has it now. Reese Williams on the right side, zooming across all the blue line. Tries to go for a pass, gives it to Brody Plant, but it goes right between his legs now. That's Evan Chippa with on the blue line. On the blue line. On the left side. Little scuffle there for the Golden Grizzlies. Oakland has it now again. That was McLeod who dumps it in for the Grizzlies, as there will not be an icing called. Looked like a Golden Grizzlies there just in time. Looked like that was number 40.
And no icing here either, as it was chipped.
Back in Oakland's end, Central Michigan has it on the left side as they lose control of it, and now the puck spins over to the offensive zone for Oakland. Meanwhile, number 19 tries and goes for a shot, but is stopped by the Chippewas.
Really?
Meanwhile, Central Michigan has it. Number 53, Sam Kamara.
Really nice job there by Chippa to get on his horse and try and get a goal.
Now in the neutral zone with Central Michigan's Johnson with it on the right side as the puck goes behind the net. Now it will be picked up by a Golden Grizzly as it will be dumped out into Central Michigan's defensive end, as there will be an icing called. Less than 2 minutes period. Oakland is up 1-0 right now in the Central Michigan Chippewas, as there will be a face-off now in Oakland's defensive end.
Yeah, 1:55 here left. You just hope that Oakland can get out of the period, but the Chippewas have had some pretty solid pressure so far, and it's a team made it. They've been good today.
Face-off won by Central Michigan once again. They have it behind the net. Meanwhile, nice hit right there. That must be no goal. Okay. I think I did hear that whistle, so thank goodness it was they called it before that puck went in the net.
Well, and the referees are conferring right now, but I saw him waving off immediately because Pottinger was absolutely taken out when that goal came across. So let's see what they decide. They're going to go confer over at the stand right now.
Yeah, I did notice that too. He looked like he was like on the ground. Looked like someone hit him, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like a Chippewa probably grazed him and knocked him over while he was in his crease. So they're going to confer and decide if this one should be a goal or not.
Well, my guess, I'm hoping that it is not a goal, but my guess is that it is not a goal.
Yeah, it looked like Pottinger was knocked down pretty well out of his crease. So I don't think it will be a goal, but we're
Nope.
it will not be officially.
They'll be having a face-off in the neutral zone.
Yep. So where it counts, Oakland still by 1.
Central flings it over from the neutral zone. That was Kyle Robertson with it, but a nice save by Pottinger.
A dangerous rebound there. He spits out a rebound right in the slot.
Clemens has it now for the Chippewas and is intercepted by the Golden Grizzlies now, number 10. Looked like he fanned out, but he still has it. He still has the puck. Now he shoots it over to the
Whoa.
defense zone, but that looked like it shouldn't have been icing. Tommy Davis had the angle on it and everything.
Tommy Davis was about 4 feet in front of the closest Chippewa, and they called that an icing.
He was the closest player to the puck.
Oh, by a mile. And you heard the Oakland bench go absolutely nuts on that one.
1:12 left in the first period. Oakland's up 1-0, but it looks like now we face off on center ice. It shouldn't. To be fair, it should be going on right now, but we'll take what we get. At least it's not in our zone. Oakland wins the face-off there. Storbeck flings it over to the past the neutral zone behind the net now. It is Evan Chippa with it. Looking for an opening.
It's like, but not to be there.
Less than a minute left in the first period. Oakland has it now. No, Central's got it.
And a 6 for the Chippewas delayed so hard on that one. Owen Campbell had a chance to get there.
It looked like, although it looked like from my perspective, it looked like it was not going closer to that. Meanwhile, Tommy Davis has it. Goes for a shot, hits the side of the net. Almost looked like it was going to go in, but Lauren Jones gets a glove on it, and it'll be a face-off.
And a disturbance out in front.
Yeah, these two teams do not like each other, obviously.
Well, they're interstate opponents. There's a little bit of a battle for some bragging rights going on here, Noah.
That is right. Even though Central Michigan's only won 6 games, it would be nice to take a win on a team that is one of the top in their division right now.
Absolutely.
All right, face
for
off.
ranking purposes, to beat the number 11 ranked team in the country would be great.
Wow, face off on the left side of Lauren Jones is won by Oakland. Danu tries to get a shot on it and is blocked by a Chippewa. Now, number 12, Connor Beamish has it for the Chippewas, but is stolen by Brandon Danu.
Really nice back check there by Williams and Danu to poke that puck away.
15 seconds left in the period. Number 10 has it for the Golden Grizzlies. Right on his right is Danu. On his left is number 24. That's Ryan Kachi. Meanwhile, Central Michigan has it now with 3 seconds. 2, 1. It's a shot, and it is off the mark as the period comes to an end. End of the first period now. The score is 1-0 Oakland.
The lone goal scorer would be Brandon Danu. And we're going to bring in the host of the Joe Mo Show, Giovanni Moceri. Joe, what did you see there?
It's been an even matchup so far. We heard a little bit in the pregame when we were setting Central Michigan's crew. They were talking about their team has had a rough go of it the past few games. But so far against the Golden Grizzlies, who are top in the nation, previously at one point they were top 6 in the nation. Currently they're at the 11th place in the ACHA of Division III. But I'll tell you what, Central Michigan has been holding up against one of the better teams in the league so far. I've been impressed so far with what I've seen. Even though the score is not in Central Michigan's favor, I think that they're doing a good job, and I think that the crowd here for Central Michigan is beyond my wildest expectations for tonight here at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a packed Chippewa crowd right now. And, I mean, like you said, they're holding their own against a really
in front of what is essentially their home crowd with a density of Chippewas over here. And I'd imagine a lot of their sons and nephews and grandsons on the ice today are originally from, let's say, the southeastern Michigan area. A lot of them will go up to Mount Pleasant to go to school. So their opportunity to come home and come near home and get a visit from all the family, I'm sure it's extra motivation for the Chippewas today.
Yeah, you know, you look at the roster, they've got quite a few guys from around here. They've got people from Macomb, from Waterford, Roseville, Novi, Grand Blanc, all kinds of areas around here that really aren't too far. So for them, you know, and their families to travel to this area, it's sort of a central between central, no pun intended there, and home.
Hey, but southeastern Michigan and Macomb, we roll deep, baby.
Yes, absolutely. And so goal scorer there puts him at 17 on the year, and he's having himself one heck of a year.
That is correct, yes. Yes. As of this goal, he now leads the team in scoring. He has 17 goals. Right behind him is Connor Crawford with 16.
Yeah, he's got 17 goals, 13 assists, so he's been able to distribute and also finish the pucks effectively. Yeah, and so we got about 7:50 here left until we're going to pick up on the second period. Like we said, 1-0 in favor of the Golden Grizzlies. Let's talk about what do we expect to see in this second period. I think Central's going to come out with pretty much the same recipe.
I would believe so, but if that's the case, then Oakland will be doing just
some late play scuffling, but it's been a good game on both sides.
Yeah, that is correct, Drew. Let's just hope that Oakland can keep the momentum going in the second period, and hopefully then into the third period to get yet another win for this team. We can get them higher up in the standings.
Yeah. And so we're going to take a couple minute break. We will be back at 9:10 for some little bit of a pregame of the second period. You're listening to WXOU on YouTube.
Be sure to stay tuned all season long for all Oakland University sports right here on WXOU. Not only do we have men's and women's basketball live from the arena, we got D3 and D1 club hockey, and later this season, we'll have baseball and softball. So be sure to stay tuned all season long to 88.3 FM, WXOU.
As last minute of this intermission winds down, let's talk about what our thoughts are going to be going to this second period, Drew. Oakland's up 1-0 so far in this game.
Yeah, for Oakland, keep it clean, no penalties in that first period, and keep the attack up. They've been in the O zone. They've had lots of shots on goal. Keep the attack going. Defensively, they got to find a way to stifle the Chippewas a little bit. Chippewas have had quite a few pretty quality shots. They did get a goal, but it was because Pottinger obviously fell. He was hit by another Chippewa, but still, they've had some quality chances. Just thankfully, the goaltending for the Golden Grizzlies has been better.
Another big one that you forgot to mention was winning the face-off battle.
Yeah.
It seems like, at least in your defensive zone, Central Michigan has been dominating in that aspect.
Yeah, Central Michigan's been pretty good on the face-offs, and that could just be a thing for them, that they're a very good face-off team. It could be one of their strengths. And
Perhaps.
so, yeah, but definitely when it comes to the PK, the power play, and defensive zone face-offs, Oakland got to find a way to win those. And as a side note, me and Noah will be at the D1 game tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be a recorded broadcast. We might try and do it live, but we can find that broadcast on WXOU Sports YouTube channel, either live or uploaded at a later date.
Correct, Drew.
And we're excited for that one as well. Roles will be reversed. I'll be on play-by-play, and you'll be on color, but nonetheless, it should be a good game.
I would hope so. It would be a fantastic game. That'll be my first Division I game.
Yeah, you're pulling a bit of a doubleheader tomorrow. You got basketball versus Green Bay.
Yeah, I'll be doing the women's game against Green Bay, which you can listen to on the TuneIn app. Just put in 88.3 FM WXOU, your home for OU basketball. I'll be doing play-by-play for that game.
Yep, and then I just actually did a men's basketball game with our sideline guy today. I did that the other day, and it was a heck of a game.
That game was electric, Drew. There's been a few games that me and you have called that have gone to the last minute for men's basketball. December 6th was Toledo. That one was the last shot. Oakland missed it and lost to the Rockets. The other one was this past Wednesday, January 10th. That was Northern Kentucky. That game went into overtime against the reigning champs. And then just recently, we had a last-second game. I forget, what was the opponent?
Youngstown State.
Youngstown State, that's right. That one was the last-second play. Rocker Watts had a shot, or had an intercepted inbound pass, and his shot went up. It was goaltending. Oakland got the win. So this Oakland basketball season for the men's has been electric. It's been wild, and so far they're on a 6-game win streak.
Yeah, definitely, and they've had quite a good crowd there for those games, and it's something Campy's talked about how recently they haven't had quite the crowd, but this season, the games that we've done, there's been quite a few people there.
Oh, definitely. The crowd is still recovering from COVID, and Campy still talks of the days where you literally could not find a seat in the arena, and all the games were sold out. But it's getting close, and it's getting back to that, and either way, whether it's like at 80, the energy, that's an old team, and that's what Campy said that they have to do nowadays in the NCAA with the transfer portal. You got to get old and you got to stay old. So with senior night, that's going to come with a lot of seniors that are going to be graduating. So that's going to be a game to be excited for sure, Drew.
Yeah, that was something Blake told us when we interviewed him after the game, was that they're an old team, so they're expected to win those late games like we've called this year. It's unfortunate they couldn't come up with the win against Toledo, but the last two they found a way. As we get set here for the second period of club hockey.
That is right. Oakland will be heading on the center ice right now, same with Central Michigan.
Oakland looks like they're going with a little bit of a different top line here to take off the faceoff, maybe to give a bit of an advantage on the draw.
DIII will be doing it for the Chippewas. Number 10 shoots it behind the net, all the way over. Meanwhile, there's a breakaway attempt. That's Tommy Davis right there. He's only got Robertson to beat, and he gets a save right there by Lauren Jones.
Picked out with a purpose there by Jones, but Tommy Davis on an absolute jailbreak with a grade A chance.
And there's a collision right there from Tommy Davis and number 10 of the Golden Grizzlies, right on center ice. Meanwhile, Austin Furtick has it. Flings over to the neutral zone. Now Reese Williams has it. Heads from left to right. Now going back over to Oakland's blue line. Gets in number 10, Central Michigan's blue line. Passes it over to the side. Furtick has it now for the Golden Grizzlies as he shoots it around the ring. Number 10 has it now. Now he shoots it around the ring from left to right.
Really nice pressure here by the Golden Grizzlies. Almost had too many men there, but able to get the guy off just in time.
Right, number 10 has it. Shoots move right there. Tries to go for a shot, but is poke checked by Kyle Robertson.
Really nice pinch there along the boards there by Kashi as well to keep that puck in, but eventually it comes out, and it just hit the roof.
Yeah, Robertson tries to flick it over to the center ice, but it hits the roof.
Yeah, went for an airmail there, dump it out to center, and it hit the roof.
It'll be a face-off in Oakland, in Central Michigan's defensive end.
Let's see if the Golden Grizzlies can win a face-off, one of the few today.
Jack Appa will be doing the honors as he wins it for the Golden Grizzlies. Daniel has it. And then flips over the Chippa. Chippa tries to get a stick on it, tries for a shot, and is just off the mark. Meanwhile, in the back of the net, Chippa still has it. Tries and gives it to Danu, but no dice. Gives it to Storbeck, who gives it back to Chippa.
Danu's wide open in the slot, but they just can't find him.
Meanwhile, Kochi has it for a shot and a save by Jones.
I don't think Jones really ever saw that. They had a guy out front. It looked like he was screening him pretty well. I really don't know if Jones actually saw that one.
That was impressive right there, if that was the case.
Yeah, it was. It spit out a little bit of a rebound, but able to gather that one in pretty quickly to not allow a long rebound.
All right, Abu will be doing the honors right now for Oakland on his face-off. Won by the Golden Grizzlies. And now it gets flinged over to the center ice. Storbeck has it. Gives it to Danu.
The goal scorer from earlier.
Dumps it into the right side of Jones. Central Michigan has it now. Meanwhile, Abu intercepts the pass. Little scuffle on the left side. Storbeck has it now. Gets it back again. Now gets it to Abu. Wow. Abu has it on the stick now. Central Michigan has it now in the neutral zone. That is number 17, Andrew Zaraki. On the left side, backhand, and a nice save by Pottinger as the whistle is blown.
Easy save for Pottinger there to just flash the leather and freeze that puck.
17:15 left in the second period. Oakland has a lead 1-0 as the faceoff will be left side of Pottinger.
Yeah, both teams will make a full change here to get out some fresh legs out there.
Yep, Panoff will be doing the faceoff. That is won by the Golden Grizzlies.
Haven't said that too
Well,
many times today.
Hit right there by number 9 of the Golden Grizzlies.
And Camara of the Chippewas.
And another hit right there. Bishop's looking for a penalty right there.
I looked at our officials, and there was no penalty
call. Oh, he scores! Oh, that was a nice play right there. I believe that was, who was that?
I believe it's going to be number 9, who we don't have a name for. The roster that we have doesn't have 9 as a name, so probably a late addition that they picked up during this winter semester, and they haven't updated the roster for him yet, because after the semester break, you are allowed to make additions to your team for the second half of the semester, which I believe number 9 and number 10 have both been late additions to the Golden Grizzlies.
Well, that late addition for number 9 proved to be very fruitful as he gets his first goal as a Golden Grizzly by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
But now it's 2-0 Oakland. 16:56 left in the second period as Central Michigan wins the center ice faceoff as they dump it into behind Pottinger. McLeod goes in and is hit there by Andrew Porzondik. It looked like it was a cross-check, but I guess there's no call for there on the ice. Meanwhile, Pottinger corrals it. Gives it to Jake McCaddy. Gets roughed up a little bit there again by Jake Nadeau.
Chippewas with some pressure here, but Oakland able to get it out eventually.
Gives it to Ruiz, who then loses it again. Now it's behind the net of Oakland. And then Nadeau is just being a little aggressive right now. He's just been pushing every single goal he can be he's right next to.
Banu almost lost that edge there, but able to corral it.
Meanwhile, another scoring chance right there for the Golden Grizzlies. Number 9 had it, but just lost it as it was poke checked away by Chippewa.
Wasn't able to corral and field it cleanly. It was a rolling puck, and he had a half a cage open, but just not able to hold it.
Monty with the second effort. Unfortunately, Camara still has it for the Chippewas. Now he gives it to Campbell, but then gives it to Johnson. Tries to go for a shot of his own and a save by Pottinger.
Really nice save there by Pottinger to get across the zone.
Clemens goes for the rebound, but a nice glove save by Pottinger again.
Two great saves there by Pottinger. Came across the zone to kick save that one out, and then he's able to flash the leather there and make this nice save.
Yep, face-off will be on Pottinger's left side. Looks like it'll be number 40.
The Golden Grizzlies win the face-off, finally.
Number 40 wins the face-off for the Golden Grizzlies.
2 in a row.
The puck flies over to the Central Michigan's defensive side. It was
no icing there because it rolled all the way to the goalie, so that's called a clear but touch. And Pottinger, a rare fielding.
Number 40 has it now for the Golden Grizzlies. Now gives it to number 27. That's Alexander Sharp as he goes for an attempt, but is a save made by Jones. 15:17 left in the second period. Oakland is up 2-0 as their face-off will be on the left side of Jones.
Yeah, really good period. Oakland came out with just the exact same tempo and pressure that they had in that first one. Scored a goal by number 9 pretty early on. And, they've given up a couple quality chances to the Chippewas, but Pottinger tonight's been on his A-game, able to make those stops.
There's a face-off won by the Golden Grizzlies. However, Connor Beamish, with the second effort, steals it away from him. Meanwhile, in the neutral zone, now it goes over to the Central's defensive zone. Sharp tries to get a nice hit right there by Sharp on Brandon Clements. Meanwhile, Monty trying to get in the left corner. Central has it now again. Now it's picked up by Monty. Oh, not Monty, Brody Plant as he gets wrestled down by Clements.
Thomas Monty, the defenseman and the captain, coming up onto the forecheck. You love to see your defenseman get involved in the offense.
There's a save made there by Pottinger. Meanwhile, Central Michigan has it in their offensive end. A scuffle there in the left corner by Pottinger. Number 92, number 92 of the Chippewas was on the ground right there as a whistle is blown. As he is arguing with Thomas Monty, believe it'll be it'll be a penalty on both Central and Oakland. So it'll be a 4-on-4 play.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what happened. It looks like they're going to call a hook, and then it looks like they're going to call two hooks, one on each. So Thomas Monty, the captain, will go into the sin bin, as well as a Chippewa.
All right, it'll be a 4-on-4 for in this game.
Yep, we'll have 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. 4-on-4 hockey. A lot more space available. You want to get the puck, control it, corral it, set up something eventually. Once you turn that puck over, it's hard to get it back because there's so much extra space out there.
4-on-4 unit right now for the Golden Grizzlies is Tommy Davis, Ryan Cutchie, and number 18 and number 10 who we do not have on our list because I would assume they
were semester break additions. Yes,
semester break additions.
Unless they changed numbers from earlier this year.
Meanwhile, Robertson with a shot and a nice save there by Pottinger.
And a nice save, nice save there by Pottinger, flashing the leather, getting big in his crease, and able to make a nice save.
Meanwhile, Kachi is having a conversation with one of the referees as the faceoff will be on the left side of Pottinger. Jay Naidu will be doing it for the for the Chippewas. Meanwhile, number 10 will be doing the faceoff for the Golden Grizzlies as it's won by Central Michigan. Robertson has it, gives it to Porzondik.
Great A chance there for the Chippewas. Just not able to corral the puck off the bounce.
Naidu gives it to Robertson. A nice play right there by number 10.
Went down to his knee and able to poke that free. Oh, and it's just over the stick of 10.
Kachi has it now for the Golden Grizzlies. Gives it number 10 as the puck flies over to a Chippewa. Now they have it in the neutral zone. That'll be Robertson with it. Looking for an opportunity. Goes behind the net over to the left side. Passes it over to number 6, Owen Campbell. Robertson has it with a shot as a whistle is blown as the net was dislodged. It's looking like on the ice right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking at it.
Well, I saw that the net was dislodged. I didn't know if there was another thing that happened, but I think it's just a net being dislodged that stopped play.
And that puck just went wide of the net, though. I think it might have caught a bit of the iron. But a good scoring chance there for the Chippewas. They've had a couple.
Meanwhile, number 10 for the Golden Grizzlies will be doing as is won by Oakland. Tommy Davis has the puck now, one-on-one. Tries a nice move, but can't get to the puck as he gets in the way of a Chippewa. Central Michigan now has it on a fast break. That is Connor Morgan with it, one-on-one. Goes for a backhand. Nice save there by Pottinger. Morgan still has the puck now. Gives it to Camara. Goes for a shot of his own, but there's a blocker or a pad save by Pottinger.
Chippewas with all the momentum and the pressure right now.
40 seconds left on the 4-on-4. 13 minutes left in the second period. Oakland is up 2-0 as there's another scuffle on the left side of Pottinger. Central Michigan still has it now. The shot by Central Michigan and is just off the mark.
Finally, Golden Grizzlies able to clear the zone. They need to get this Pottinger. Yeah, Messina went short side there, trying to squeak it between the glove, but Pottinger able to flash the leather and make the save. 18 seconds left on the pair of players in the sin bin.
All right, face off on the left side of Pottinger once again. That'll be Jack Avo for the Golden Grizzlies and number 12, Connor Beamish of the Central Michigan Chippewas. Oakland wins the face-off. Avo has it now. Passes behind the net to Rodney McLeod.
Oh, the Golden Grizzlies had a 2-on-2 chance there, but McLeod just not able to corral that bouncing puck.
Meanwhile, the last seconds of this 4-on-4 is over. Monty heads over to the bench. And meanwhile, number 92 that of the Chippewas stays in for Central Michigan. Behind the net now. Daniel has it. 2-on-2 right now. We got tip it on his right. Goes for a shot, and it is a save made by Jones.
Yeah, good shot there by Danu. Probably just sent that one. Hope maybe it'll go in, but the Golden Grizzlies needed a change there. They had a tire group out there. So you figure Jones is going to freeze that puck and allow both teams to make the change and get a face-off to come out.
Yep. Face-off will be on the right side of Lauren Jones. And face-off looks like it is won by Oakland. Daniel has it, gets a shot, and it is blocked by a Chippewa. Daniel tries to get it again, loses it. Oh, nope. Another shot attempt right there. Nice save by Jones. Puck is still loose.
Jones a couple times with the saves.
Reese Williams has it.
Oh!
Central Michigan has a chance now, but Pininger gets a stick on it and dumps it away.
A jailbreak opportunity there for the Chippewas, but they just cannot corral bouncing pucks today.
Nope.
It's been their
Thomas
kryptonite.
Monty has it. Gives it to Brandon Danu. Dumps it behind the net. On the left side now. Gives a scuffle right there for the Golden Grizzlies. They still have it. Danu has a shot blocked by Kyle Robertson.
And a really nice play there by Danu to take that puck away from number 6 of the Chippewas. That would be Owen Campbell to prevent that fast break one-on-one.
Meanwhile, Danu has it now in the offensive zone. Flings over behind. Central Michigan now has it. 10:56 left in the second period. Oakland's up 2-0 with behind the net with an opportunity there. That's Abu, and a save by Jones as the puck hits the netting on the right side, left side.
Number 9 went for the shot there off the rebound, but a good stick by a Chippewa sent that one up into the netting.
We have face-off once again. We on Jones's right side.
Much more evenly matched last 5 minutes. The first 10 minutes or so, the Golden Grizzlies were, first 5 minutes or so, Golden Grizzlies were all over the Chippewas. The last 5 minutes, we've seen some good pressure by the Chippewas.
That is true. Meanwhile, 2 Chippewas are down on the ice as the whistle is blown.
Yeah, helmet came off for one of the Golden Grizzlies. It looks like it'll be number 9. We'll have a penalty here on somebody.
Yep, it looks like Dominic Ruiz is heading to the box. Nope. Oh yeah, he is heading to the box. So it'll be a power play for the Chippewas. First power play for Central Michigan this game.
Yeah, so Dominic Ruiz, the victim of that. He'll do 2 minutes in the sin bin, assuming no goal here by the Chippewas. But so, Golden Grizzlies on the penalty kill. They've been pretty good this year, 81.82%. You hope that sticks here. Got to stay disciplined, stay in your gaps, get bodies on bodies, and get sticks in lanes. And a nice clearing there by the Golden Grizzlies, sending that puck all the way down.
All right. Number 24, trying to regroup right now for Central Michigan behind the net of Jones. That is Vasilevich. Then gives it to Connor Morgan. Meanwhile, Storbeck gets a stick on it, but it's back in Central Michigan's hands. Morgan, a little tied up there with that, Rodney McLeod. Meanwhile, Storbeck dumps it over to number 8, Matt Phaneuf, as it is dumped in to kill more of this penalty. 1:25 left in the power play for Central Michigan.
Good kill there by Matt Phaneuf. Sent it all the way down the length of the ice.
Central Michigan has it now in the neutral zone. That is Jace Johnson. He has 3 Golden Grizzlies near him. Pottinger knocks it away. Meanwhile, Johnson and Phaneuf hit each other right on top of the boards. A shot by Vasilevich is off the mark. 1 minute left in Central Michigan's power play. Messina has it. Gives it. Now it's over on the left side. Now it is Jace Johnson who has it, who gives it to number 92.
Jumps a stick of a Chippewa and comes all the way back out, so Golden Grizzlies can hopefully get off at least some of a change here to get some fresh legs out there.
All right, Jace Johnson has it now, gives it to Connor Morgan. Meanwhile, Chippa tries and steals it, but no.
Left on the penalty kill for the Golden Grizzlies. It's been a good kill. They've only allowed really one stable possession for the Chippewas. Other than that, it's been a lot of chasing and a lot of sending that puck down the length of the ice.
A phenomenal penalty kill for Oakland right now as Central Michigan wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Kyle Robertson has it now as it goes right behind the net. 10 more seconds left in this power play. Coachy tries and gets it. Still in Central Michigan's hands. Spudmans has it on the blue line. Fans on it. Meanwhile, Chippa had an opportunity there for a fast break.
Went off his skate. He
Yeah,
tried to go
right.
skate to stick, and it took a funny bounce.
Bozanic has it now as the penalty ends. Dominic Ruiz heads out of the box. And now we are at even strength. Robertson has it for the Chippewas. The shot, and it looked like it was blocked off by a Golden Grizzly.
Yeah, it was definitely blocked out in front. I don't think that puck ever made it down to Pottinger.
Coach, tries to get it to Austin Furtick, but he couldn't get his stick on it as Lauren Jones freezes play.
Yeah, good save, good freeze there by Jones. Let some changes happen. Got a tired group out there for the Chippewas as well as the Golden Grizzlies.
Yep.
8:12 left here in the period, but where it counts, Oakland by 2.
Meanwhile, Oakland wins the faceoff in their offensive zone. Number 40, good job right there. Gets it to Tommy Davis. Pinned up against the boards by a Chippewa, trying to get the puck out. And there we go. Number 40 gets it out for the Golden Grizzlies, but Central Michigan gets a stick on it. Right behind the net. Monty tries and goes for it. Misses. Meanwhile, number 40 has it for the Golden Grizzlies. Looking back. Banks it off the glass. Meanwhile, number 10 has it for the Golden Grizzlies on the left side. Trying to look for an opening. Corral's around. Passes it over to Reese Williams, who goes for a shot, and a glove save by Lauren Jones.
He didn't get all of it, though. It tipped off the top of his glove and went high. He wasn't able to corral it.
Monty has it now, shoots it. And it is interfered with by one of the Chippewas. Meanwhile, puck goes behind the net. Central Michigan has it now. Brandon Schultz. And it is stolen by Tommy Davis. Alexander Sharp with an attempted hit right there. Doesn't get much of it. Meanwhile, Oakland still has it in their offensive zone. Glove saved there by Jones. Central Michigan has it now in their defensive end. Tries and goes for a long ice pass, but is just off the mark. Oakland has it now again. Brandon Danu racing for the puck. Flips it over, trying to get it to Reese Williams, but Chippewa intercepts it as it is called now for icing. 6:42 left in the second period. Oakland is up 2-0 against the Chippewas. So far, second period has been pretty much similar to the first. Oakland still has the momentum.
Yeah, Oakland able to squeak by that single goal to get a lead, but it's been pretty even. There's been some pressure by both teams, quality shots by both teams, and some even better goaltending.
A phenomenal goaltending by Pottinger for the Golden Grizzlies. Same goes for Jones. Although he has allowed 2 goals, he has still looked fairly well for the Chippewas.
Yeah, he's looked sharp.
Still keep him in this matchup, per se. Meanwhile, face-off will be taken in the offensive zone for Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland got their top line out there.
Jack Abbo will be doing it as he wins the face-off for the Golden Grizzlies. Now number 13. Abbo tries and gets it on the blue line. Is scrambling around with Danu. Meanwhile, Abbo has it now again. Tries and looks for an opportunity.
Danu just threw a nice hit, a reverse hit on Brandon Schultz.
Danu with a tip attempt, but it is saved by Lauren Jones.
Really good save there by Jones. Those tip attempts are hard to save because you do not know which way that puck is going to take the bounce after that tip.
All right, face-off will once again be on Jones's left side. Abbo has it now. Or no, that'll be Danu who with the face-off. Meanwhile, Central Michigan wins it. Still in their own end. Big hit right there. That looked like that was Ryan Kutchie with the hit. As Oakland still has it, number 13 with a slap shot. Just off the mark. Daniels now has it behind the net. Goes around to the left side. Passes it behind him to Abbo. Now he's looking for an opportunity. Flings it on the other side of number 13 with a shot, and it is just can't get the shot on goal.
Ryan Kotche was calling for it at the point. He wanted the one-timer, but they weren't able to get it to him.
Meanwhile, Central dumps it in, but it's a save by Pottinger.
Yeah, easy save there by Pottinger. Chippewa's just trying to get off a change here.
Zaraki is fighting around with number 13 on the Golden Grizzly for the puck. Well, they still have it now in the neutral zone. Connor Morgan has it now. Passes it over to Austin Ritter, or not Austin, Lucas Hutton. So now there's 222s on Central Michigan side. Meanwhile, Oakland tries and gets an opportunity, trying to create an opportunity with Dominic Ruiz.
Great steal there by Ruiz. Totally picked the pocket of the Chippewas.
Still a scuffle on the left side with Ruiz along with Matt Fanuff.
No one's able to get that puck,
number 9.
that puck free. It's stuck against the boards, and it finally comes free.
5 minutes left in the second period as a whistle is blown as the puck lands in the netting. Another face-off in Central Michigan's defensive zone.
Really good pressure here by the Golden Grizzlies. They've been all over the Chippewas defensive zone, forcing Chippewas. They just have to dump it out every time, and puck just goes right back into the Golden Grizzlies O-zone.
Robertson going in for the Chippewas as the faceoff is won by Oakland. A big hit there by Corey Clements as it is dumped away. Looks like Podger calls for an icing, and he will get it. It will now be another faceoff in Central Michigan's defensive zone.
Yeah, this has kind of been how the second period's been going the last several minutes, as it's Oakland pressure, and then the Chippewas either dumping it out with touch to where there's no icing, or they're dumping it in completely for an icing. So it's been all Golden Grizzlies here finding a way. And the Chippewas, if they're going to get out of this, they got to establish something offensively, get the puck out offensively, and get something set up. But right now, they got a tighter group out there after all these icings.
Faceoff is won by the Grizzlies as there's another stoppage of play as Jones freezes the puck.
A really good save there by Jones. That puck took a funny bounce and jumped up in front of him, but he's able to flash the glove by and come up with that save.
All right, another faceoff. Looks like it's won by Central Michigan. Oakland now has it. Number 9 with the puck now in the left side. Passes it over to Phaneuf. It's back to number 9. Another opportunity right there in front of Jones, but Central Michigan puts a stop to it. Less than 4.5 minutes left in the second period. Oakland is still up 2-0 as they have it in their offensive zone.
No one out net front for the Golden Grizzlies. That's something that they might want to look at, is someone go net front, because Jones has been spitting out a lot of rebounds.
McLeod had it for the Golden Grizzlies. Meanwhile, Central Michigan has it now. That's Jay Sonson on the breakaway.
Great back check there by the Golden Grizzlies to force him to not get a shot off.
No, a slap shot attempt there by Owen Campbell, but it's just off the mark. Central Michigan has it now in their offensive end. McLeod gets it for the Golden Grizzlies.
Tired group out here right now for the Golden Grizzlies. Let's see if the Chippewas recognize it.
Furtick has it on the right side. He's a 3-on-1. Meanwhile, that's Phaneuf. Tries to get a shot, but it just goes right off his stick. No shot on goal right there for the Golden Grizzlies. That was a prime opportunity, a 3-on-1 for Oakland.
Yeah, we've seen these bouncing.
Back in the neutral zone again is Oakland. Moving more back to their defensive zone. Reese Williams has it now. Flings it over to Brody Plant, who tries to go for a midway shot. Oh, that looked like it almost went in, but it goes right off the boards, and it is now stopped by Jones.
Yeah, and then number 40, we don't have a name for him, he got the rebound and put it back on net, but a really good save there by Jones.
Right, stopped by number 40 of the Golden Grizzlies, who then flings it over to Evan Chippa, goes for a shot and a blocker save by Jones. 2:10 left in the second period. Meanwhile, on the left side is Central Michigan has the puck. Nope, it's Oakland has it now. Kochi goes for a shot and is gloved down by Lauren Jones.
Yeah, Kachi won that shot. He flipped it up, and it was basically a fair catch there for Jones, because that puck was bouncing, and he just never really got a clean fling on it when he went for the wrister.
Yeah, it'll be another face-off in Central Michigan's defensive zone. It's a great look there for Oakland. 2:03 left in the second period, up 2-0 right now. As long as they can keep the puck in their offensive zone, that would be great. Just to kill that clock off heading into the third period with a 2-goal lead. Meanwhile, it's won by Oakland as we approach the 2-minute mark for the second period. Storbeck dumps it in for the Golden Grizzlies. I think he was trying to go for an icing call there, Lauren Jones, but doesn't get it. Meanwhile, number 10 of the Golden Grizzlies has it on the left side. Passes over to Storbeck, gives it back to number 10, but then gives it to Kachi. Tries to go for a shot and is off the mark. Central Michigan and Oakland scramble for the puck. 90 seconds left in the second period. Oakland is still up 2-0. Storbeck goes for a shot. Try and dump it out. Does it again. Sharp tries to get a stick on it to keep it back in their offensive zone. Behind the net now is Central Michigan. That's Connor Morgan. Then gives it to Jace Johnson, who then gives it to Spencer Messina. Approaching over the 1-minute mark in the second period. Oakland has it now in their offensive zone. Tommy Davis has it. Goes for a shot. Doesn't go just off the mark as a whistle is blown. 55 seconds even in the second period left. Oakland is up 2-0 as there will be yet another face-off in Central Michigan's defensive zone.
Yeah, Pottinger's got to be over there getting lonely and getting bored. He hasn't had much to do the last 10 minutes, as it has been all Golden Grizzlies here the last couple minutes of this period.
Well, they should be thanking him then. I'd rather be bored sitting in the net, not worrying about your opponent scoring. In this case, especially, trying to end the second period with without allowing a single goal so far in this game.
Yeah, Potter's going to owe his defenseman some steak dinners after this one.
Meanwhile, faceoff is won by the Chippewas. Clemens has it now, gives it to Kyle Robertson. Then flings it over to Owen Campbell. Goes off his skate and now behind, over in the back end of Oakland's defensive end. All right, Naidu has it for the Chippewas. Passes it over to Robertson. And then passes it back to Naidu. Gives it to Campbell for a shot. And it is just off the mark. Nice save there by Pottinger. Less than 30 seconds left in the second period.
Great poke check stick there by Pottinger to force no shot there because there was a yawning cage coming his way.
Tommy Davis fights for it right now. Less than 20 seconds. Central Michigan has it.
Well, a delayed penalty here on the Golden Grizzlies. And Danu just threw a huge hit.
Big hit right there by Danu, getting a piece of Kyle Robertson right there as the whistle is blown out. There'll be a penalty on Tommy Davis with 6.6 seconds left in the second period. So it looks like Oakland will be heading into the second intermission down a man to start the third period.
Yeah, Tommy Davis is going to go off for a hook. So Golden Grizzlies are 1 for 1 on the PK today. They'll take off about 6.6 seconds of this PKs. That's what's left in the period, and then the remainder will come in the third. But they've been good on the PK. They've gotten the pucks all the way down. They've sent them out of the zone. Keep the same recipe, and they'll come out of this PK 2-0 still.
Right? So Michigan wins the faceoff, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that will be the end of the second period. So Michigan trying to go for a last-second buzzer beater, then the second intermission down 1, but unfortunately they do not get it as we head to the third period.
Yeah, and then when we pick up in the third period, the Golden Grizzlies will have 1:54 left on the PK. And statistically, when teams start a period on the PK, they are far more effective than when a PK starts in the middle of a period, actually. A little interesting stat there for you. And we're going to bring in Joe, host of the Joe Mo Show. Joe, what have you seen in that period over there?
Seeing a little bit more action, a little bit more fire from both sides. You're seeing a few more collisions. We'll put it that way. Definitely, both teams are starting to get a little more aggressive. Oakland did have a chance to really put the game away, being up by 3 earlier in the period, but the opportunity slipped away from them, as the famous song, if you can't hear it in the background, lose yourself. But it's been an exciting second period. There's still a chance for Central Michigan to get back into this. It's going to take a lot of fired up chips to make this happen in the third period, but there's still a hell of a lot of hockey left to go, so I wouldn't count Central Michigan out just yet.
Yeah, no, definitely. And in hockey, they say a 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have because it's right where you start to feel a little comfortable. It's right where a team starts to feel like they're out of it and they're worthless. And when they're also kind of dangerous, they have nothing to lose. When a team is dangerous, as the famous Rocky Balboa said, when you're dangerous, you got nothing to lose.
Exactly. And
I'm sorry. When you got nothing to lose, you're dangerous. Flip that one around.
And yeah, that's the thing with the 2-goal lead. It seems like a lot, but it's also not much. Like you mentioned, it's like kind of middle ground there to where, yeah, if you let off the gas, then there's not a whole lot of space between you and the other team.
Yep.
They could get to that 2 and maybe even 3 real quick.
Yeah.
But if you're the other team, like you mentioned, you could think the game's over, but I would disagree with that statement. I would stay tuned to the live stream here because seriously, this game could go either way. There's still a lot of hockey left to play.
Yeah, definitely. And a 2-goal lead, it only takes one bad bounce or one weird bounce for that puck to get in and for that lead to be cut in half.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen, though, for Oakland. They've been sitting pretty this entire game. Meanwhile, as we head over to another break, you're listening to WXOU, your home for OU hockey. Oakland's up 2-0 as we head into the third period.
Be sure to stay tuned all season long to WXOU Sports for coverage of club hockey like you listen to here, as well as basketball, men's and women's. And then later this spring comes baseball and softball. Don't miss out on all the Golden Grizzlies action here on WXOU Sports.
Thank you for that, Gio. As we are ending off the second intermission, Oakland is up 2-0 against the Central Michigan Chippewas.
But when we come back, they're going to be on a minute 54 penalty kill.
Yeah, Tommy Davis got called for a hook very late in the second period, so we'll be spending the next minute 54 in the box.
Yeah, definitely. So definitely a chance there for the Chippewas to capitalize and cut this lead in half and get them right back in this game. Not that they're out of it, but definitely easier to come back from a 1-goal lead than a 2-goal lead.
That is correct. Hopefully Pottinger keeps up with this shutout. He's been doing phenomenal these past two periods.
Yeah, definitely. He's made some good saves. He's been able to get across his crease. He's fielded the puck well. He's just been all over the place, flashing leather, getting his stick out. He had a really nice poke check there late in that period to prevent a goal, or to prevent a shot, sorry.
I'll tell you what, he does have his work cut out for him for at least the next couple minutes.
Yeah, he definitely will. But the Golden Grizzlies' penalty kill has been good. They've been able to get that puck out. They've sent it down the ice, forcing the Chippewas to have to re-enter the zone, and they've played some really good defense when the Chippewas are trying to get in the zone. They've gotten to the point, they've gotten the pucks, they've gotten bodies on bodies, and that puck really hasn't come off the yellow.
No, it is not. Well, just hopefully Coach Sterling was able to ground this team to make sure that they're not thinking or acting too cocky or too confident, thinking they have this game in the bag. I mean, of course, we know it's going into this game. Central Michigan's only won 6 games. Their last win was against Adrian College on the 19th of November.
Yeah, so you know that Coach Martin is definitely trying to propel his guys to get a power play goal here, as well as hopefully a win for the first time in over 2 months.
Start play real soon. Meanwhile, Pottinger is getting a talk right now from Caleb Godlewski of the Golden Grizzlies, trying to tell him to keep up the good work. He's doing great so far this entire game.
Yeah, and it'll be Pottinger's first shutout of the year as well if he's able to come up with a shutout today. But between him and his counterparts, they've all played well defensively.
So that third period is about to start as we head over to the center ice. Looks like Matt Fanuff will be taking the face-off for the Golden Grizzlies. Meanwhile, Central Michigan will be staying tried and true with Jay Naidu.
As much as the Golden Grizzlies had trouble on the face-offs today, Matt Fanuff has been pretty good.
That is correct, and he has won yet another face-off. Meanwhile, on the near side of Oakland's defensive end, Central Michigan has it, and it is dumped out by Brian Kachi.
Yep, out she goes. So, but it'll go all the way down for an icing, it looks like they might have called. Not really sure what's going on here. 'Cause there's definitely no icing. I think they might be calling a penalty.
It shouldn't be an icing. It's a power play.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's a face-off at center ice once again. Wonder why.
Unless there was a hand pass that we missed. I didn't really see a call there from any of the officials. Nonetheless, we're going to have a face-off from center.
All right. Central Michigan wins the face-off at center ice. They now have the puck with 90 seconds left in this power play.
Really good back check there by Fanuff.
Still has it, though. Fanuff is right on his tail, though. Heading over from the neutral zone on the far side. Heading over to the back of the net right now with Thomas Monty, team captain of the Golden Grizzlies. Near side is Kyle Robertson, who has the puck now, corrals it, flips it over to Clements, who then flips it back to Robertson, goes for a shot, and is blocked by a Grizzly. Meanwhile, Clements has the puck again on the blue line.
A buck left for Tommy Davis in his sin bin stand.
Puck collides with the Golden Grizzly as it bounces off back into the near side of Central Michigan's defensive end. Robertson has it now with less than 50 seconds on this power play. Chip on his shoulder. Well, Robertson dumps it off, tries to go over, but is knocked away by Monty. Meanwhile, on the breakaway attempt, you got Evan Chippa, and he is collided with by number 92 of the Chippewas.
And a real takedown there. I'm surprised that there's no call, but nonetheless, we play on.
Like a football tackle right there. Meanwhile, on the near side is Central Michigan on the blue line. It is stopped by Evan Chippa. Brody Plant has it. Gives it to Chippa. Chippa with a shot. He scores! Nice job there by Evan Chippa on the penalty, on the shorthanded goal. 10 seconds left on this power play. but Oakland gets a 3-0 lead right now to start off the third period.
Yeah, great shot there by Chippa. Went top shelf, short side, just over the glove. Beautiful shot there and a goal for Evan Chippa. And that makes Evan Chippa with 12 on the year.
He is third on the Golden Grizzlies in goals behind Crawford and Danu, who has a goal himself in this game.
Yeah, Evan Chippa was just baiting the blue line after there was a bit of a delay by the Chippewas trying to get that puck in, and they couldn't. And he was able to get a pass. It looked like it was from Brody Plant, maybe. Couldn't tell exactly who.
It looked like it was Brody Plant, I believe.
But Chippa able to take it the rest of the distance and go top shelf on Jones.
This is awkward. I don't believe they added the third goal for Oakland. It still says 2-0 on the board.
Unless they called an offsides, maybe. It looks like that goal's not going to count. All right, we're going to stay at 2-0.
I believe so, but still, regardless, they still kill this penalty off. They're back at even strength. Less than 18 minutes have just passed in the third period. The score is 2-0 right now, Oakland. I thought it was to be 3-0, but apparently it was called back. Meanwhile, Central Michigan has it in the neutral zone, and now it's stolen by Tommy Davis of the Golden Grizzlies. Corrals it himself. Rising gets an opportunity, but is caught up with Spencer Messina of the
the goal's in now.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good. Looked like there was some technical difficulties there by the
Scorekeeper.
By the scorekeeper.
Yeah. The only thing that I could have thought of is if they called it offsides, but I don't know why they would have let it play on.
That was very delayed if that was the case. Meanwhile, in the offensive zone is Oakland. Reese Williams has it. Meanwhile, number 10 tries to go for a slap shot attempt. Is stopped there with a whistle blown as Jones is...
And a disturbance out in front, and here's a fight. A fight breaks out. Austin Furtick slapped the puck into the goal after the refs blew the whistles. And number 17 and number 92 of the Chippewas came in and flattened him right from the back.
Oh, he's mad.
And he is not happy. And number 40 for the Golden Grizzlies jumped to his defense. And it looks like we're going to have a double penalty here. Number 40 and number 92 are both going to go to the box.
Looks like it's going to be another 4-on-4 in this game. This will be the second 4-on-4 of this game.
Both of them are going to go for roughing would be my guess. Oh, wow, what a sequence of events there.
Yeah, you said, who was it? That was Furtick, you said.
Yeah,
he shot the puck in the net after the whistle was
blown.
blown.
And you cannot do that in hockey. You shoot that puck in after the whistle's blown. The goalie's not expecting it. You cannot do that.
If to play devil's advocate here, the puck was loose. Even though the whistle was blown, the puck was still loose. Although Jones's helmet was knocked off.
Yes, so very dangerous play. You never know if that takes a wrong bounce off the back pipe or something, especially when the tendee's helmet is off.
Well, like I said, I'll be taking his. I was just assumed that it was just like a lot of movement was going on.
I'm not sure if Furtick heard the whistle because he slapped that one in and threw his arms up as if it was a goal, thinking it was a goal. And unfortunately, obviously, the whistle had already blown. So there's a chance he didn't hear the whistle.
That's my guess.
But referees talking with both teams, and number 13 for the Golden Grizzlies, Jack McCaddy, is going to serve a penalty as well.
So it'll be a 4-on-3 there for the Chippewas then.
My guess is it might just be a Central Michigan power play. They'll do a double offsetting penalties, and then they'll throw McCaddy in the box to give them a power play.
That is not
which is what it looks like it's going to be.
Despite that early goal there by Oakland, is not been looking good so far. You don't want to give up a big penalty like this, a 4-on-3 to Central Michigan, give them any sense of life. It's way too early in the third period for that.
So number 10, number 92, and McCaddy are all going to serve 2 minutes in the sin bin. And it'll be a Central Michigan power play. 0 for 2 on the power play are the Chippewas today. And the Golden Grizzlies have upheld their penalty kill at 81.82% on the year.
Look at that. We got another person in the box. That is number 9, Brandon Schultz. So it'll be...
We're going to play 4-on-4 hockey now.
It's still going to be 4-on-4 hockey.
Very, very late penalty box entrances by both teams there.
Meanwhile, 17 minutes left in the third period. Oakland is up 3-0 right now. 4-on-4 hockey. And on the far end is Oakland tripped up right there with Tommy Davis, who Still able to fling it to Brandon Danu, who's trying to go for a shot of his own. Goes right behind the net, flings it over to Abo, and is caught by Owen Campbell of the Chippewas. Meanwhile, Abo tries and gets it back for the Golden Grizzlies, but with no luck right there. Meanwhile, Reese Williams has it intercepted by the Chippewas at Porzandic for the Chippewas as it is stopped by Pottinger.
Yeah, good save there, Pottinger. And, the last couple minutes have been a little all over the place for both teams. We had a fight. Now we've got 4 guys in the box. Hey, at least they have buddies in their penalty boxes, and they're not alone.
At least for Central Michigan's case, that's what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Good for us, or good for, I guess it's a good on whatever end, but definitely not good for either team, that is. Don't want 2 people in your box right now. Although, fortunately enough, it's still 4-on-4 hockey as the faceoff is won by the Golden Grizzlies. 1:10 left on this 4-on-4.
Yeah, and Jake McCaddy is a big loss for the Golden Grizzlies with 10 goals on the year and 17 assists for the player out of Grosse Isle, Michigan.
Meanwhile, Kamara tries to get a shot on the blue line, but is off the left side. Central Michigan still has the puck, as it is now lost by Schultz, who gives it Messina, now corrals it in the defensive end.
This 4-on-4 has been all Chippewas so far.
Flings it over to Kamara. Doesn't get a stick on it, but now it's Oakland's puck. McLeod has it. Tries and goes look for an opportunity at the neutral zone.
Stick lifted there by Morgan of the Chippewas.
Still in Central Michigan's territory is Evan Chippa with the previous goal in this third period to make it a 3-0 game. Brody Plant has it now pinned up against the board by Messina. Now Chippa has it knocked in by Morgan. Kamara gets a stick on it. It's still in that near side corner. Chippa now has Chippa has 2 Chippewas near him. Meanwhile, Oakland still has
that 10 times fast.
Say that 10 times fast. As Coach Kachi goes for a shot that is saved by Jones.
Yeah, good save there by Jones. Came across the crease to that right post to get across for that save just in time.
Yep, faceoff will be in Central Michigan zone. 15-17 left in the third period. Oakland is up 3-0 as there's 4 seconds left on this 4-on-4.
Yeah,
right.
I'd assume one guy from each box is going to come out, and the other one will stay in there. Probably got a 5-minute major would be the other one, is my guess, but we'll find out. They did not put it on the board, so it's going to be, that means it's offsetting and no.
Opening, going from the neutral zone to the offensive zone, going to the near corner as he is hit by Robertson. While Monty goes for a hip check of his own as the puck now skates over to the defensive end. Now back in the neutral zone with it is Central Michigan. Sharpdown gets a stick on it. Robertson gets it back for the Chippewas. Dumps it into Oakland's end. And Chippewa and the Golden Grizzly are fighting for it at the moment. Meanwhile, Messina has it on the blue line. Gives it to Johnson, Julian Johnson, who then gives it to Lucas Hutton behind the net. Now Monty gets it, shoots it, and then it goes out of play.
Yep, that one went up and hit a piece of the ceiling, it looks like. We do have some lower ceilings here at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena in Troy, Michigan, so the aerial flips can't go quite as high. Got to be careful there.
All right. 13:53 left in the third period. Oakland is up 3-0 in their own zone right now to take this face-off. It'll be number 40 for the Golden Grizzlies, and then it will be Owen Campbell of the Chippewas. Meanwhile, face-off is won by the Chippewas, as it is now batted in back to Central Michigan's end. Spencer Messina has it now for the Chippewas as Ruiz tries to poke check it away with no luck. Well, enough tries to dangle it around. Messina now has it, gives it to Hutton behind his own net, being chased by number 9. Dumps it off to Messina, who then flips it over to Porzandic. Meanwhile, Pottinger gets a glove on it as play is stopped.
Good idea to freeze it there by Pottinger. A lot of running around, a lot of guys chasing, so good job by him to set up, get a draw going, hopefully get some sets offensively or defensively.
Yep. It's 13-16 left in the third period. Oakland is still up by 3.
Yeah, and goals on the day, obviously, by Jack Abo. Evan Chippa. Sorry, Evan
Chippa was the last one. Then it was Brandon Danu, and then there was the
number
new guy,
10.
number 9. Number 9, new semester addition for the Golden Grizzlies, who we do not know the last name of. Meanwhile, on the near corner, There's a scrum for the puck. Meanwhile, number 13, Jake McCaddy with it. Goes for a shot, hits the post. A rebound attempt by Phaneuf. It is no luck there. No shot on goal.
That one
McCaddy
went off
has
the
it now.
stick of the Tendy.
Goes for a shot, stick saved by Jones. Phaneuf tries to get it. There's 2 Chippewas on him. Phaneuf has it back again. Goes for a shot, blocked by Brandon Schultz.
Good pressure here by the Golden Grizzlies.
Oakland still has the puck in their zone. Daniel has it now. Goes to the right of the near side. Goes for a tip in. That was number 9. Got his second goal right there.
Great pad save there by Jones.
Rebound attempt there by Phaneuf. Save made by Jones. Behind the net now is Brandon Daniel.
Brandon Daniel all over the place in this last minute. He's everywhere with the puck.
Kippa has it, gives it to McCaddy, who shoots it behind the net. Daniel has it now for the Golden Grizzlies. 11:57 left in the third period. Oakland still up by 3 as Phaneuf gives it to Chippa, who gives it to McCaddy. Knocked down by Jace Johnson.
Really tired group out here for the Chippewas as Oakland notice it and take advantage.
Meanwhile, Jace Johnson has it now with a one-on-one attempt. Pottinger with a pad save.
It'll be a penalty here on, it looks like, McCaddy.
And he just got out of the box not long ago. Now he's going back in there.
Yep. And number 10 and number 92, it looks like, are still in the box for the Golden Grizzlies and the Chippewas. So McCaddy's going to go right back in and say hello to his old buddy.
So I believe those 2 are 5 minutes for fighting then.
Yep.
The other 2 were in the box for minors.
Yep. So number 10 for the Golden Grizzlies gets his buddy back, so he's no longer lonely. Number 92 is still going to stay lonely in the penalty box for the Chippewas. And let's not forget, though, on the PK, the Golden Grizzlies are 3 for 3, hoping to make it 4 for 4 on the day.
They've been phenomenal on the penalty kill this game. Let's see if they can keep it up as they win the faceoff there. Monty tries to dump it out, but is blocked by a Chippewa, still in their own zone. Right now behind back of the net, or behind the back of the net. Central Michigan has it. Naidu gets to Clemens.
Central finally
flings
sets
it to
up their
Campbell.
power play. Let's see if they can get something.
I thought he dumped it off to Clemens. No, he still has it. Campbell does it on the far side. Goes for a shot. Not on the mark. Campbell still has it. Gives it on the one-timer for Robertson. And it is a save by Pottinger.
It hit a Chippewa out in front and sent him down to the ground. And then it redirected out in front of a Golden Grizzly who sent it the length of the ice.
Clemens has behind the net. Dumps it off to Robertson. Trying to regroup now. 1:16 left on this power play for Central Michigan. 10:51 left in the third period. Oakland still up by 3. Meanwhile, believe that is Monty trying to get the puck there on the near side. Oakland still has it. Dumps it out to kill more of this penalty. 56 seconds left on this power play. Central Michigan. Jones fumbles it a little bit, but gets it to Clemens, who then dumps it back over to Robertson, where he's got Evan Chippa right behind him. Central Michigan now still has it. Connor Beamish has it for Central Michigan. Heading across the blue line. Trying to get an attempt. Shot. Save made by Pottinger.
Really good save there by Pottinger.
Rebound attempt there by Messina. Another save by Pottinger.
Flashing the blocker there.
Central Michigan still has another shot and just off the mark. And is now dumped in by the Grizzlies. Go off another few seconds left on this penalty. 17 seconds left for Central Michigan. 9:52 left in the third period. Ruiz tried to get something going on.
McCaddy's up and ready to hop out of the sin bin in the next 6 seconds.
Yep, 5, 4, 3, and the penalty is just up 2-1, and we are back at even strength. McCaddy's back out there for the Golden Grizzlies. Central Michigan still has it in their offensive end. Now they're moving back from the neutral zone to their defensive end. Connor Morgan has it now on the near side. Gives it right to Jack Abbo. Now he's going to try and think of opportunity. Gets knocked into the boards by Morgan.
Really nice pinch there by Morgan to force Abbo off the puck.
All right, pinched up against the boards. Abbo, who now Phaneuf has it. Gives it. Oh, no, that wasn't Abbo. That was Furtick. Abbo has it now behind the net. Tries to get a pass off to Furtick. He does. Gives it to Phaneuf. Right there. Shot, and it is just off the mark. 8:59 left in this period. Phaneuf has it for a shot. He scores! Nice shot there by Matt Phaneuf to make it a 4-0 game.
Great shot there by Phaneuf. Saw it, went top shelf, short side, and an easy goal there by Phaneuf. The 5'9", 150-pound forward out of Clarkston, Michigan, gets his 3rd goal on the year and his 9th point overall.
Nice job there by Matt Phaneuf. Makes it a 4-0 game with less than 9 minutes left in this 3rd period. If I'm Central Michigan, I'd definitely be panicking right now.
Yeah, that one effectively can put this on ice if a couple more minutes go by.
Let's just wait till those couple minutes go by before we start making assumptions there, Drew. Meanwhile, Tommy Davis has it now for the Golden Grizzlies. Dumps it up to the far side. Now he gets it back.
Trust me, I learned about making assumptions when I was doing a basketball game a week ago, and Joe warned me of the dark magic we play with here at WXOU Sports.
All right, Alexander Sharp has it behind the net for the Golden Grizzlies. Dumps it off to number 40, but Central Michigan intercepts it. That was
to the NHL. And if a team wins by 5 or more, it's actually worth a double win in points. So you win so many points based on winning a game, but if you win by 5 or more, you get double points. So Oakland probably going to try and squeak home another goal, more so than they would if it was 3-0 right now, to get those double points.
So would you think Central Michigan would pull their goalie then?
No, I don't think that they would, especially down 4-0.
Because if hearing that information, it sounds like they wouldn't want to do that.
No, when you're down 4-0, you definitely aren't going to, wouldn't think you're going to pull your goalie, because you're not going to score 4 goals in, 3 minutes.
Never know. Meanwhile, face-off on the right side of Pottinger. 7:46 left in the 3rd period. Oakland is up 4-0.
I suppose it is possible, but most of the time in hockey, you play the odds, and the odds aren't in favor of you there.
I don't know. I might be holding out hope for the Chippewas a little bit. You never know.
It'd be nice if they pulled their goalie for the Golden Grizzlies, because then they could hope for that next point.
Well, meanwhile, McKetty tries to get something set up, but he just couldn't get the puck right. Meanwhile, a shot by Furtick is a save made by Jones.
I'm not sure if that actually ever even made it to Jones. I think it might have been blocked.
Perhaps. Oakland now has the puck in their defensive end. Looks like Thomas Monty has it. Flips it over, but is intercepted by Chippewa. Near side corner is Central Michigan. Meanwhile, it is knocked down. It looked like it'll be a penalty there by for Oakland.
Yeah,
and there's a little scuffle there. McCaddy with Hutton. He's been in the box twice already. Let's see if he can make it 3 for 3.
Jake McCaddy is just missing his buddy in the box, and he wants to be in there a 3rd time and make sure that number 10 isn't lonely.
That is right, Drew. He's been just very chirpy today, or he's been very chirpy these past few minutes in this 3rd period.
Yeah, but McCaddy really doesn't even need to be chirpy right now, because number 16, Austin Furtick, is going to make number 10 a friendly friend, since he's going to go to the box. So it'll be another penalty kill now for the Golden Grizzlies. They're 4 for 4 on the penalty kill today. Let's hope they can make it 5 for 5.
Judging by what happened to one of the Chippewas that went down on the ice, it looked like it'd be a high stick on Furtick. Meanwhile, faceoff is won by Oakland. Now the puck is in the back of the net. Michigan has a stick on it. Messina has it on the right side blue line.
Oakland's done a really good job here when the Central Michigan Chippewas have had their power play. They've been chasing pucks well, putting pressure, and forcing them into mistakes.
Messina has it now on the blue line. Flips it to Morgan, who gives it back to Messina, who gives it to Jace Johnson. Looking for a shot, and he is off the mark.
Was looking to go 5-hole there, but Pottinger was able to close his legs quickly and force that one to the corner.
Oakland dumps it out to kill some of this penalty. Less than 90 seconds for the penalty. 6:33 left in the 3rd period. Oakland is up by 4.
Just under $1:20 left on the PK.
Back in the near corner is another scrum for the puck, but now it gets zoomed back over to the Central Michigan's defensive end.
Yep.
105 left in this penalty for this power play for Central Michigan. Messina has it now on the near side.
Golden Grizzlies
down is Jace Johnson.
Golden Grizzlies changed their quartet of killers during that clearing. So they got a new group out there, and Chippa's got some energy.
Chip right there trying to get the puck off of Jace Johnson. Less than 6 minutes left in the 3rd period. Central Michigan has the puck now. Campbell tries to get a pass off, but nothing. No one's there to get it. Shot there, and as a whistle is blown.
And a disturbance out in front, but Thomas Monte, the captain of this, knows better than to pick a disturbance. With only 5:49 left in a 4-0 game, there's no point of starting a fight.
There's definitely no point in starting the fight unless someone's putting the rest of the game in the box. Might get a little bit of change left to play, but other than that, you'd be sitting pretty in there. Another face off there in the Oakland's DN. Won by the Chippewas, but it goes right past Kyle Robertson. Gets it in his own end. Evan Chippa's right there next, echoing him. Tries to go for a poke check. Robertson still has control of the puck in the neutral zone. Dumps it in behind the net. Gives it to Porzondik, who gives it to Naidu. Passes it over. That's Campbell looking for an opening. Heads over for a shot, and he is scored. No shutout there for Pottinger, and now it's 4-1 Oakland.
Yep.
Had a feeling sooner or later Central Michigan was going to find a way to clap back, especially after that penalty.
Yep. Fifth time was a charm on the penalty kill there for the Central Michigan Chippewas. Shot came from outside on the stick side. Sorry, the glove side of Pottinger, and it just snuck by for a goal for the Chippewas to erase that shutout. And now that makes it really hard to get those 5-point win in order to get the double points with a 3-goal lead with 5:17 left in the game. But never say never. It's always possible.
It's possible. Just like they could possibly come back from this. Meanwhile, faceoff was won by Central Michigan in the near corner. Got number 25, Braden Field, and dumps it out. Oakland gets a stick on it. That's number 18, Luke Peck. Meanwhile, there's a stoppage of play as Lauren Jones freezes the puck.
Yeah, the Golden Grizzlies definitely going to want to look to try and get another goal here, too. They got their scoring line out there right now with Danu, Davis, and Abo. Two of those guys having, one of them having a goal on the day.
Faceoff once again won by Central Michigan. Less than 5 minutes left in the third period. Oakland's up by 3 as the score is 4-1. Meanwhile, Storbeck banks it off the boards. Abo has it. Now Tommy Davis has it. Dumps it in. Jones tries to get a glove on it, but Abo gets his stick near it. So has control of it on the near side.
Abo should have worked that puck back out to the point to Owen Storbeck for a point shot. I just don't think he ever saw him.
While Danu has it, goes behind the net. Tommy Davis now gets a stick on it.
And he's pulled down. Well, the penalty here on the Chippewas. So the Golden Grizzlies will go back to the power play.
This will be their third power play. It'll be their third power play brought to you by Jomo, Mondays at noon.
Yep, it'll be Jomo Show power play number 3.
Looks like they'll be having the face-off on the right side of Lauren Jones. 4:21 left in the third period. Oakland is up 4-1 on going into their third power play. Going into the box for Central Michigan is Braden Field.
If this is the time to get a goal to try and get back to the chance of having a 5-goal win, this will be the time to get one. You've already got one on the power play today. Set it and get it off the yellow and find yourself a way to get it through.
All right, this will be the second attempt there. Number 10 tries and he wins it for the Golden Grizzlies. Meanwhile, Reese Williams has it. Number 10 with a shot, and it is right off the near side.
That was a missile there by number 10 of the Golden Grizzlies.
He has a puck now with a shot. Now he goes to the left side. Maybe if he gets his hands on the puck again, he'll get it in the net. 4 minutes left in the third period. Scores 4-1 Oakland on the power play right now. 1:36 left in the power play. Meanwhile, Tommy Davis has it on the far corner.
Golden Grizzlies need to get it off the yellow. They finally do. They'll put it right back down towards it. They've got Daniel open if they can get it over to the right side.
Williams gives it back to Tommy Davis. Tries to get to Reese Williams, and he's tripped up by Chippewa. Looks like their skates collided.
Great pinch there by the Golden Grizzlies to keep it in. You got a tired group out here for the Chippewas.
10 has it, gets it to Jack Abo. Tommy Davis is asking for the puck. He is wide open. Number 10 goes, shoots.
Went for the backhand, but went over the cage out there.
Gets to Brandon Danu with a shot and blocked by Chippewa. Number 10 has it. 30 seconds left in this power play. 2:50 left in the third period. Brandon Danu has it on the far side. Goes for a shot. Oh, that almost looked like it went in. It went off the skate of Jones, but it moseyed the net.
Chippewa's unable to get it out on the clearing.
Reese Williams has it now near side.
Yes, he had the chance for the one-timer. Tommy Davis sends it high.
Mark. Has it now again. The number 10. Has it to Williams. Number 10 has it. The shot, and he scored! Number 10, let's go. 5-1 Oakland. 2:19 left in the third period.
Really good shot there by 10. So, back to the 4-goal lead now. Oakland with a chance to get that 5-goal win to get the double points.
Lauren Jones looks discouraged right now. Got 2 minutes left in this game, and he's given up 5 goals so far.
Yeah, definitely not one of Lauren Jones's better games. He's got a save percentage of .806 and a goals average allowed of 3.79. Those are both definitely going to increase and decrease today.
Center ice faceoff now is won by the Chippewas, but banks off of number 6. That was Owen Campbell. Oakland got a hand on it, but now Lauren Jones freezes the puck. 2:13 left in the third period. Right now, like I said, 2 minutes left in the third period. It looks like looking like now Oakland could probably seal the deal here with another goal, but if they keep this up, this game will pretty much be over as the faceoff is won by the Golden Grizzlies, but Central Michigan gets a hand on it. Owen Storbeck flings it over back into their offensive zone. Number 9. Both number 9s are of both teams. Roughing up a little bit, trying to get their hands on the puck. Meanwhile, Oakland still has it on their offensive zone. Alexander Sharp has it. Nope, never mind. Owen Storbeck has it. Tries to get a pass off to Ryan Kachi, but it was just off the mark. Banks off the boards. Now it's back behind the net as Lauren Jones calls for an icing. 1:01 seconds left in the third period. Oakland is up 5-1 as they're now going to take this face-off in their own end.
Yeah, Oakland got a minute 40 left, looking to just kind of get out of this game well with the win. If they can, try and squeak another one by Jones, but looking to be hard with only a minute 41 left.
Yep. Face-off is won by Oakland. Ryan Kachi has it now. Passes it over to Alexander Sharp. Number 9, Scuffle. That was Connor Beamish. 1:24 left in the third period. Back on the near side as the whistle is blown.
And it looks like we're going to have a penalty, and then number 9 just took a huge hit by the assistant captain, number 24 of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Luke Vasilich, and now we have a disturbance in the arena.
Doesn't look good. Oh, it looks like Spencer being escorted out of the arena. Looks like he's heading to the locker room.
Well, we're not sure if it's going to be Messina or Vasilich. They're both number 24.
Yeah, Central Michigan has a few of those. They have number 22. They have Austin Ritter and
yes,
Lucas Hutter,
Central
both
Michigan
22.
has a couple players who have doubled up numbers, and it's based on who they scratch each game.
My guess is that was Spencer Messina.
Yeah.
I've seen him on the ice the majority of this game.
We haven't said Vasilich's name, I don't think, once. It was probably
They may say it
Messina.
once. Yeah, it probably was Messina. If I had to guess, Vasilevich is one of the scratch players today.
Messina headed to the dressing room. We got a $1:21 left here. Oakland up 5-1 where it counts. Number 9 now though in the penalty box, as well as number 25 for the Chippewas.
Yep,
and that is Braden Cube. So we're gonna have some 4-on-4 hockey here to end the game.
Well, no, number 24, that was Spencer Messina. It's a 5-minute major.
I believe they have. They put that one up there, but then they've got number 25 in the box. So he's gonna serve the penalty.
Yes.
For Messina.
Yep.
But nonetheless, it'll be 4-on-4 hockey.
Meanwhile, Oakland has it now in their offensive end. But Owen Campbell now has it for the Chippewas as he races over to the neutral zone. 3 Golden Grizzlies on him. Jay Naidu has it for the Chippewas. A shot by Kyle Robertson is just off the mark. 55 seconds left in the third period.
That shot was a missile and it just went wide.
Meanwhile, Oakland has it now, less than 50 seconds. That is Ryan Kachi, who then gives it to Thomas Monty. Mafinoff has it, dumps it behind the net, less than 40 seconds left.
Dominic Ruiz was over there standing right in front of the Chippewa bench doing a little bit of talking.
Meanwhile, 30 seconds left in this game. Right in the neutral zone with it is Central Michigan. Owen Campbell fans on it. He's got Evan Chippa now steals it from Campbell, looking to dump it away.
And it looks like the Golden Grizzlies won't try and score here. They'll just let the remaining 15 seconds of this period melt away.
I mean, you would think they would want to try and get that extra goal and they get those 2 extra points, but this game's pretty much over. Less than 10 seconds left. Central Michigan has it now. And now they dump it out, and this game is pretty much over. 2-1. And that will do it. Oakland goes away with the 16th win of the season as they win 5-1 against the Central Michigan Chippewas.
Yeah, the 11th ranked team in the country, the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, will move to 16-5-2-2. And that penalty kill will definitely improve on the year.
They went 4 for 5 on the penalty kill, but that is still really good. That is about 83% of the penalties killed.
Yep, and then the power play was 1 for 3, up from a 25% penalty power play, excuse me. And we will have an interview that we're going to upload onto the WXOU Sports YouTube channel. We're looking to have Brandon Dan doing that interview, waiting for confirmation on that, but stay tuned and make sure to watch for that, as we will have an interview posted on there later tonight or tomorrow by our lovely Jomo.
Meanwhile, both teams head over to center ice to congratulate on a win. Job well done by the Oakland Golden Grizzlies right there.
Yep.
Phenomenal game as we head over, as we sign off tonight. I've been Noah Stalker here with Drew Allison, and we will see you soon.